Ayan. So today, let me introduce our very, very honorable guest speaker. For today, we have an exceptional guest on Essentials Episode 2. Our guest, Engineer Jeffrey M. Amboy, is a licensed electronics engineer and a distinguished board top-notcher who ranked 5th in the October 2008 ECE licensure exam. He is a researcher and a lecturer with extensive experience teaching undergraduate physics, engineering mathematics, and electronics and communications engineering in some of the most reputable engineering schools in the Philippines. His impressive research on processing perovskite films for solar cell applications, conducted at the University of Tokyo, earned the prestigious recognition of Best Graduate Thesis during his commencement exercises. Currently, he is an assistant professor at Batangas State University and a member of their faculty of the Department of Electronics Engineering, where he passionately educates and shapes the next generation of engineers. Beyond his academic role, he has been a sought-after lecturer in review centers, equipping students with the knowledge and confidence to excel in their licensure exams. He also serves as the coach of their institution's quiz teams, guiding students to success in competitions. With such a wealth of achievements and contributions to the field, we are thrilled to have Engineer Jeffrey M. Amboy with us today. So please join me in giving him a warm welcome as we dive into his incredible journey and insights. So palakpakan naman po dyan guys kahit ating pong mga virtual hands. Ayun. So, good evening po, Engineer.
Hello, good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes po,
Narinig mo
audible
ako?
po kayo. Kamusta naman po kayo, Engineer?
Okay naman, mabuti naman. Eto, nasa school pa rin. Nasa school kasi kasi sa halip na bahay ko gawin yung webinar, dito na lang sa school. Ayun.
Grabe, very
So,
dedicated po
kamusta
talaga
naman yung
ang
ating
engineer.
mga officers? Thank you pala sa pag-invite sa akin for being your speaker for episode 2 of your Essentials, which is entitled Bridging Engineering Gaps. At ngayon nga, I would like to share with you some demystifying concepts about Maxwell's equation. Okay, so nakashare ba yung screen ko? Nakikita nyo?
Yes po, Engineer.
Okay. So yung camera ko kasi ay may problema. So hindi ko siya magamit. Ayaw gumana. Pati yung aking pen, medyo hirap din gumana. So gawa natin ang paraan to. Wait lang po ha, for a while. Disable ko na lang yung isa. Okay. Kumusta naman ang ating audience? How many audience do we have? So tayo pala ay naka-zoom, right? Naka-zoom po tayo.
Yes po.
Ilan ba ang attendees natin? We have 209
Yes
participants sa
po.
ICIT. Okay. So kaso nga lang, hindi ko nakikita kung ano yung nakashare. Hindi ko nakikita. Kasi sa Zoom, ang nakikita ko is yung ano ba? Hindi ko nakikita eh. Ang nakikita ko lang ay mga names. Saan ko ba makikita ito? My screen. Ayun, kita ko na. Medyo bano. Okay. Kasi laging Google Meet no? Bihira ako mag-present gamit ang Zoom. So pag nagpe-present ako, most of the time Google Meet. Kaya ayan, medyo bano ako ngayon. So kita ko na rin naman yung screen ko, okay na siya. So pwede na ba tayong mag-start?
Yes po, Engineer. Ready na po kami.
Okay, okay. So once again, a pleasant evening to everyone, to all the organizers of ICEP Batangas student chapter, and to all our student audience from various universities. Tayo muna pala mag-roll call. Meron po ba ditong mga taga University of Batangas? Meron ba ditong mga taga University of Batangas? Can you raise your hands? Ay, parang wala. Ay, meron. Okay. So, ayan. Palakpakan naman natin ang mga taga UBAT. Okay, meron ba ditong mga taga PUP? PUP Santo Tomas. Taas ang kamay ng mga taga PUP. Ayan, meron. Uy, si Alexis. Hi, Alexis. Okay. Now, meron ba dito mga taga Faith? Taas ang kamay ng mga taga Faith. Para puro taga Bad State yung nakikita ko. Okay. How about from ano pa bang school? La Salle pa. Meron po ba tayong audience from La Salle pa? Meron. Ah, si Althea pala sa Gadal ay taga La Salle
Yes
pa.
po.
Okay. Baka ikaw lang ang taga Lipa. Okay, and finally, yung mga taga Bat State U, mag-ingay. Kasi ni-require ko yung klase ko, ano? I required my students this sem to attend because this is somewhat related to the course that I'll be teaching them. Okay, so ayan, nakita ko na, no? So let me now go to my screen. Okay, so demystifying Maxwell's equations. Ayan. Kita nyo na po yung second slide na aking pinakita. Kita nyo na?
Yes po.
Okay. So, what we have for tonight? Okay. Matanong ko lang, sa tingin ninyo, sa lahat ng discoveries since nagkaroon ng modern civilization, ano? Mula pa nung nagkaroon ng mga tao, no? When human beings first started discovering things up to now, matanong ko lang kayo, what do you think is the most substantial na may pinakamalaking naging impact kung paano tayo nagkaroon ng modern world today? Okay? Meron po bang gustong sumagot ng tanong? So, since human beings set foot on Earth from other planets, eme. What do you think is the most uh, important technological breakthrough or discovery ever made by human beings which propelled our modern civilization to what we know today? Who would like to answer the question? Tingnan natin yung Google Slide, yung ating Zoom. Sinong gustong sumagot? Ano sa tingin nyo, tinagalog ko na, ano sa tingin niyo yung pinakamahalagang discovery ng mga tao na naging dahilan kung paano tayo nagkaroon ng modern world na meron tayo today? Anyone? Okay, Alexis, you may speak.
So, good evening po, engineer. For me
Yes,
po, ang siguro po sa akin na ang pinakamahalaga na na-invent ng tao is the technology itself. Na,
technology itself,
yes po,
yes.
na doon po papasok yung equations.
Yes. So
Thank you po.
technology. Okay. So the technology itself, we're able to develop lots of technologies. That's right. However, what specific technology of all the technologies that man-made has ever developed, what do you think has the most significant effect or impact na naging dahilan kung bakit naging ganito yung world na meron tayo ngayon? Okay? How about Mr. Glenn La Chica? Glenn, you are from what school? Printing, ULS. What is ULS? What is ULS? Printing press. Okay. University of La Salette. Okay. So we have students from other provinces. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So the printing press, ano? So I think na-invento ang printing press sometime in the Industrial Revolution period, ano? So dahil nagkaroon ng printing press, nauso ang mga libro, 'di ba? Okay. What else? What else? Who would like to answer? Printing press daw? That could be. Would you like me to restate the question? Of all the technologies that man-made has ever developed, what do you think has the most significant impact to the modern world that we know today? That's the question. So who would like to answer? May we hear from another audience? Hala, wala nang gustong sumagot. Wala nang gusto? Tingnan natin yung chat. May nag-chat. Enhancement of communications. Na naman. Sabi ni Maricel Closa, ba estudyante ko ito no? Tama nga naman, ano? Kasi kung hindi nagkaroon ng communications, mahirap maging progressive yung world na meron tayo. It would be difficult to have a modern world without communications, no? And sabi ni Alfred, wireless comms. Yes. So, yung communications and wireless comms, parang same na sila, no? Because we're able to communicate wirelessly today. Okay? And Michelle Lasin said it's the internet. Right? The internet. Imagine a world without internet, no? Halimbawa, nag-brown out, walang wifi, ikaw nga hindi ka na magkaintindihan kung anong gagawin mo kasi parang helpless ka kapag wala kang internet. 'Di ba? So, internet is what we use to communicate. We use internet not only for studying, we use it for communications. But not only for communications, we use the internet for practically everything nowadays. We use it for banking, for commerce, for studying, for education, for shopping, for commerce, and everything. 'Di ba? Kaya mahalaga yung internet na na-develop natin. Okay? And according to Janine Riel, it's electricity. No? Electricity. Pero maiisip mo nga naman, kung walang electricity, walang internet. 'Di ba? Kung walang electricity, walang wireless communications. Even kahit na wired communications yan. Without electricity, there will be no wired communication. What was the first ever mode of communication na ginamit natin? Na gumagamit ng wire? That's the telegraph, right? Which was invented in the 1800s, in the 19th century. So that was the first ever electrical communication na meron tayo, no? And then nagkaroon ng telephone, and then nagkaroon ng wireless communications. But all of these communications, modes of communications, will not be possible without electricity. Do you agree? Okay. So, for me, personally speaking, it is the development of electricity which has the great impact to the modern world that we have today. Because without the developments in electricity, hindi magiging ganito ka-modern yung world na meron tayo. Okay? So to begin with, personally, no, I was the one who drafted this. Hindi ko ito chinat GPT, ano? Personally, for me, it is the developments and the discoveries in the field of electricity and magnetism during the 19th century, which paved the way for the birth of modern physics, and therefore the evolution of our civilization and technology from the days of industrial revolution to the modern day world that we know today. So it is these developments in electricity which paved the way for the evolution of more modern forms of technology. Thus, electricity and magnetism played a vital role in the development of our modern society. And without these developments, as I have said, our world will not be as modern as we know it today. Now, all of these technological innovations that you have in mind, which shaped the modern world, are mere consequences and applications of the fundamental laws of nature. So, as I have mentioned the question a while ago, I know that all of you, practically all siguro, na nakikinig ay nag-iisip ng technology na pwede niyang isagot. Yung iba, syempre, nasa utak lang nila. Yung iba, they were brave enough to type their answers. But I know that all of you was able to think of some form of technology. But these technologies will not be possible without electricity. Now, the laws of electricity and magnetism are just some of the fundamental laws of nature. As I have said, all of these technologies that you have in mind are just consequences and applications of the